Go! We're live.
Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. Something looks different in your eyes. Hey, tell me if there's something on your mind. There's plenty other things that I could find. So, no, no, telling me you'll never leave when I can't see. Your heart has already gone out the door. Oh, how did I get myself into this place again? It's like I'm always waiting for the end. Don't think you're breaking my heart like I play other radio. Baby, you would never live for me at all. If you would ask me, I'd have fallen. If you want me, I could have sworn. Telling me you'll never leave when I can see your heart has already run out the door. Oh, how did I get myself into this place again? It's like I'm always waiting for the end. So go, do I wish you but I can't see it. We know best for anyone but me. It's like I'm always waiting for the end. Like I'm always waiting for. Like
Yo, yo, yo.
If you would ask me, I'd have
Yo, 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 yo.
you want me. I could fall.
No.
Telling me you'll never leave when I can see your heart has already run out the door.
What did you do?
My headphones
Till I get myself into this place again. It's like I'm always waiting for the end.
better. Oh, much better. Woohoo! I can hear. Yay!
So go. No, I wish you yes, but I'm busy. We're not best forever.
Come and join us in the sunlight.
Share this on your page. Share it. Share it. Tell your friends. Let's have a party on a Thursday night.
Like I'm always waiting for the end.
Oh,
Like I'm always waiting for. Like I'm always waiting for.
Jared, your studio looks like a bomb went off even when it's all totally hooked up in perfect condition.
Yeah.
When it's in perfect condition, it looks like a bomb went off. So it must look like something crazier than that. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the big show. It's such a big deal.
This is a huge deal. Like this show.
Oh my gosh.
This. Oh my gosh.
We have got an exciting announcement tonight.
Yeah, we do.
have more viewers than Jimmy Fallon. we just
Yep.
cracked those
We
numbers.
just cracked those numbers. We are trending. According, I can't remember what he says.
We have broke all records
We are
for
trending.
streaming live on Facebook because it's the most important thing you can do in your life is stream live on Facebook. Nothing's more important. Hello, Mark Davis.
Hey, yay! So yeah, Jared said earlier. It looks like somebody's been green screening. Oh, I don't know. It's a secret. We might be. We might not be. I don't know. I don't know. Or we just rearranged the studio. That could be it as well. We don't know.
I don't know if I would call your studio an awesome bomb when it's all hooked up. It's a mess. It's a mess. I know you think it's cool. I know you probably walk in, you're real proud of it, but it's just like, what is going on with this mess?
Yeah, it's a good thing you have musicians on there all the time, Jared, because people know to walk around chords because there's always chords everywhere.
I'm just playing.
I
It
know.
looks great. Your studio's so great.
I don't know which one you're joking now.
It's just so awesome.
How's everybody doing? Hi everybody. Hi. We're what?
Nothing. You and you're trying to fill time is just, I'll tell you what, it does a number on me.
Or I'm being stupid on purpose
Why would you want to be stupid on purpose?
because it's funny.
Oh, gosh.
I think he's sick of me, guys. He's sick of me. Does anybody want me? Because he's sick of me.
If you take her, you got to take the Crocs too. I'll tell you that right now.
Woo! Yeah.
See? It's all the damn time.
Hi, Kimberly Nutter Butter Utter.
Oh, boy.
Yay.
You and the Crocs.
Me and the Crocs. That's right. I don't know what this outfit is I'm wearing tonight.
Yeah,
I don't know
either.
what it
Sometimes
is.
you just rummage through a damn box.
I do. And I found your shirt and I put your shirt over top of my sparkly shirt. And I got just blue jeans on, but
Oh, gosh. What am I going to do with you?
I don't know. And I got Crocs, but they can't see my feet until I just showed them. So,
All right, so
excuse me. Well, I would have taken you dogging my cables.
But you're all dogging my cables. Yeah.
That's true. That is true.
She'll dog your cables and she'll wear her Crocs.
Yep.
She does look kind of amazing in Crocs. I
Thank
like
you.
when the Crocs is the only thing she has on.
Ooh, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so you look. Oh, thank you, Kimberly.
Does that skull shirt smell like Alpo?
Does
Does it smell like Alpo too?
I don't know. Does it? I don't.
I don't know.
Are you saying that Dan smells like Alpo?
I think he's saying I smell like Alpo.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't smell like Alpo. It's nice and clean. It's actually been recently laundered, to put it nicely. I don't know.
So welcome to 4/15/21.
4/15/21.
Oh, the Machine Gun Symphony wig definitely smelled
Sorry.
like. Was
Sorry.
it wet Alpo? I think it was wet Alpo.
I think it was actually, yeah, it might have actually been wet dog food. Wet Alpo.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I wish I still had that so I could just sell tickets to smell it. It was awful.
And when you used to hug on girls when you were singing.
Oh, and they would,
It was like,
they would try to pull away.
because they wanted to be like in the spotlight with you, but then they got a whiff of your wig and it's like, oh, Jesus God. A lot of girls were good sports, though. They were awesome. They were good sports, and they had a lot of fun. They did.
Oh, man.
Oh. No, we don't remember our own content. Are you kidding
I don't remember my own content
No.
because I don't plan it and take notes and make books out of it. Jared!
No, we don't remember our own content.
Do you have your content filed with the Library of Congress, probably?
I bet he does.
Oh, Lord.
I bet he's got a file of everything he's ever done with.
Here's all my notes. He probably knows everything he wore on every single day.
Probably.
Like, on this show, I'm going to pull my hair back, and the next show, I'm going to let it down.
He probably
And this
takes a
show, I'm gonna
screenshot and then
wear
puts it in the file.
sunglasses and file all your outfits.
That's probably what he does.
Dear Lord, Jared!
He doesn't take notes either. He's too busy cleaning. Right on. Well, that makes sense. I don't blame you. Cleaning. That's what we did. That's why the studio looks different. We rearranged some shit. It looks awesome. We should do like a little mini tour.
Well,
Maybe-
you'd have to carry your damn crap around. There's not
can
much
totally
of
do
a
that.
tour.
No, it's the same room. It's just we just did some changing, like the green screen and stuff.
We didn't do any green screen work this week, by the way.
Yeah.
That was all a lie.
But that was Jared's lie. Jared's the one who said it, not me.
He just said, looks like someone's been doing green screen, but
know.
we have not.
No.
We just took our big curtain down so that we can access more of our stuff.
Uh-huh.
Um,
What is he saying here? Paragraphs always get put up without me looking. Tara, shut your mouth. You've got a list of every episode just to your left. I don't even want to hear it.
I want to hear it. It's right here.
Where? Where? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have anything to my left. I don't. But it's just actual like audio episodes.
I have lots and lots of stories in my head. I can't remember calling my Machine Gun Symphony wig smelling like Alpo. I'm sure I just came up with it on the fly.
Right, and then it was gone the next day.
So then I don't remember that
Yeah.
I came up with something on the fly a year and a half ago, because usually my jokes are so amazing that they just stand on their own in infamy.
Infamy.
Is that the word?
Yeah.
In
Sure.
epitome. They stand in epitome. They stand in
epitome.
epitome.
All right, we'll go with that.
On the mountain top.
Mountain top.
Yes.
Mountain.
On the mountain top.
That's what it should be.
And I just can't
Mountain.
bother filing it all in my head. No, I cannot.
Yeah. No, he says your stories are so amazing they can't be remembered by the author.
That's right. That's right.
My Christy Pressler. Hi, Christy. She says my jokes are amazing. Just kidding. So, Christy, I want to ask you this publicly. Have you been doing the open mic thing? I know you did it like twice or something. Are you continuing with that? The open mic comedy thing, because you were super fun that night. Hi, Brian Betancourt. Hello. So answer me, Christy. let me know because we want to come see you again if you are. Hey, mister. I'm the one who said hi, and he says, hey, mister. Oh, I see. Jared's saying hi to hey, mister. Brian
Yes, he's
Bettencourt.
spamming our show again.
Once again. He's going to put up his advertisements real soon. I don't care. I don't
He
care.
promotes our show on our show whenever he can. It's Jared Spam.
There's our new jingle for everybody to listen to.
I started on it this week, but I didn't get very far.
I just want to say, speaking of Jared, this is actually a
Catersville, Georgia.
Oh, hi. Yay. That sounds fun. Where is that in Georgia? North, south, east, west? Georgia?
You're just going to say what? Don't get distracted.
Oh, sorry. I just want to say the live in-person audio roast this Sunday was super freaking fun. I want to where's the applause button on the thingy? Because I want to do a little applause for Jared Isaacs and Podboy, Joshua Poole. I think it was great. We had to leave early because we had commitments at about whatever time, 7:30 or whatever. But you guys were
Speak
fantastic.
for yourself. That's not why I left early.
No?
No, I left early because it was awful. It's absolutely terrible. The whole idea was dumb. Nobody could get the sound figured. It was just awful.
The whole thing was fucking
People
stupid.
were playing instruments they didn't even know how to play.
I know, it was crazy.
Dumb.
Oh, where's that picture? I don't even have that
It was all
picture
kinds
ready.
of dumb.
Yeah. So it was fun. The instrument thing was fantastic. We were all waiting for Jay Stevens to let out his gut that he doesn't even have. He sucks in his gut that he doesn't even have. But so we were all like in the audience going, just breathe, Jay Stevens. Just, it's okay. Glitter. I think you still have glitter on you.
Probably.
Everybody still has glitter because he went crazy with the glitter. Yeah, it was a fun show, and that was wonderful. I was proud of you both, so yay. Okay, Cartersville is north of Atlanta. That's what Brian Bettencourt says. That's where they're at. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Out of town. That's awesome. Christy answered me. She says, I'll be getting back in the swing of comedy. Been having some personal stuff going on. We'll let everyone know. Thanks for asking. Okay, sweetie. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Wait, is it me or is Tara sounding like Darth Vader every now and then? I don't know. Am I? Am I too close to the mic, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Why are you shaking your head? Jared Isaac says, it's you, Christy.
Oh. Yeah, no, it was actually a fun night. And the Dirty Saints, with a little bit of help from me, swept the floor with Machine Gun that night.
Yeah.
By the way.
It was kind of neck and neck for a while. And then all of a sudden, it was like the Dirty Saints, Dirty Saints, Dirty Saints, Dirty Saints, Dirty Saints.
Jeff and I made Ryan Dunn want to quit playing.
That's true. That's what I heard,
They
yes.
were amazing.
Yeah, even though he plays a saxophone and you guys were playing brass.
Okay. Well, it's horns.
It's horns. It's wind instruments. How about that? Why don't we say wind?
We told a couple of good stories about the Audio Roast Live show on our Monday morning medication. You got to go and listen to those. I'm starting to have as much fun on those morning shows as I am about anything else. It's really, really cool. Brian also says it's Christy's, so there must be something on her end, hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not your mic.
Hopefully it's not my mic because I'll adjust when I can.
Yeah, so so that was a good time.
It was.
So a couple things. Right?
What you got in your...
I know a couple things I want to talk about, which a lot of people don't want to talk about.
Oh.
Because they're all a bunch of jerks. But like Joe Dillstrom just put out a video of a song that he's got called It's High Time to Put Those Low Times Behind.
Oh my goodness. That's
So
freaking
good.
fantastic.
And I would like to encourage you to take a minute to go check that out. It's a good cut, and it's cool. Just him chilling and sitting in a chair playing this song, and I really enjoyed it.
Do you think we can find it and play it, or you just want to encourage people to go find it themselves?
We don't need to play it.
All right. Fair enough.
But
Fair enough.
It's It's a cool cut. I mean, yeah, Kimberly just said it's an amazing song. It is an amazing song.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
It's high time to put those low times behind.
Joe is he's fantastic.
I just think
love
it's
his music.
interesting because it goes along with our Monday morning medication. That was the whole reason I wanted to bring it up.
There you go. There you go.
Because at the end of Monday morning medication, we talked about Old Yeller, about watching Old Yeller last weekend. And we left our show with the thought of, sometimes there's good times and sometimes there's bad times. And if you spend your good times thinking about your bad times, well, then you've made it all bad. And then like the next day, I found this video of Joe playing this song he wrote called It's High Time to Put Those Low Times Behind.
And it's exactly the same sentiment. That's freaking cool. That's cool as hell.
Jared says he enjoys the MMM.
Thanks.
And thank you. M&M.
He
It's
enjoys-
M&M. No, M&M. You're not gonna win with the. I don't know if I'm feeling.
You don't play
that.
for that corporation? All right, fair enough. That's okay.
Work. Most people don't play with corporations. They work for them. So the phrase is, "I don't work for."
Oh,
that
I'm sorry, babe.
corporation.
I got that wrong.
Is somebody here?
I don't know. The dogs are barking. That means somebody might be walking in on us. You never know. I don't know. Are you going to check that out? Okay, he's going to check it out.
It might
whatever.
just be the mailman.
It could be. It could be. So Monday morning medication comes out Monday morning, and sometimes it's 11:30, 11:40, something like that. But it's still Monday morning technically, and sometimes we get it out at like 8:30 or 9. So, but we actually do record it on Monday mornings. I'm literally in
Most
my
of the time.
bathrobe, and we have done one that wasn't. We did one that wasn't. And I'm literally, we're both drinking coffee. You know, that's what I'm saying. So it's nobody out there?
Nobody was there.
Okay.
I think it was just the mail.
Just the mailman.
Yeah, so I just thought that was neat to catch that song of Joe's because it was pretty much the exact same idea. And I just thought it was great. And I was just like, hey, here's just a little tidbit. A couple things I was going to bring up tonight throughout the show was just little things that we've kind of, stumbled across in the last week that
It's
maybe
awesome.
you may or may not have discovered. Things that we think are kind of cool, and we will pass those on.
Yeah.
One of which is an amazing movie on Netflix.
Oh my God.
I think it's going to be the next Tiger King,
Oh, it might be.
except it's just a movie. It's not a series.
Right.
Have you guys caught Tread yet?
Oh my God.
Oh, McGird.
Tread.
And I think that movie might be about me. Except I haven't bulldozed anything yet.
Right.
Have you seen the movie Tread on Netflix? Have you ever seen, what was that movie that had the guy from War of the Roses, had the famous dad?
Oh,
It's like Breaking Down or Breakdown or... You remember that movie? His dad was like Spartacus or some shit. Or Ben-Hur or something.
yeah.
Michael Douglas.
Thank you. Michael Douglas got real pissed off at the
Michael
world.
Douglas is actually the guy I'm talking about,
Right,
not his dad. His
right.
dad
Kirk.
was Kirk Douglas.
Right.
Anyway, he was in that movie where he walks around and like everything he experiences, he's like losing his shit.
He hit a wall, falling down.
Falling down.
Hi, Julia.
I think it is called Falling Down.
Falling down. It must be.
Julia Cobb.
Makes me laugh.
Yes, I
every
think it's
time.
called Falling Down when he finally just freaking loses his shit.
He can't handle it anymore, and he
This movie based on it's actually a documentary style.
Tread
Tread is that I'm talking about. I don't know about Falling Down.
Tread
But
is a true story.
Tread is, I don't know if you guys remember, it was kind of an interesting situation, and I don't think this is a spoiler alert or anything, but the reason why a lot of people don't know the story, I remember when it happened, but the reason why the people don't know the story too much is because the day after this guy did this, Ronald Reagan died.
Right.
So
it
when
took
Ronald
over.
Reagan died, like the whole entire world was just, fixed on the news, the media, everybody just shifted to like everywhere you turn the TV on. It was that Ronald Reagan had passed away, right? The day before Ronald Reagan passed away, this dude
He'd
Oh
had
my God.
enough. He had enough.
He was, I'm just going to say he was a welder and he owned a bulldozer and he finally got sick of his little town's shit.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. You have got to watch it.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Brian said he used a Komatsu bulldozer. Yeah.
Oh,
he's
really?
probably very familiar with the story.
Oh, I don't know where our feed went, but anyway.
Julia says, trivia note, that Foo Fighters video for Walk is actually a tribute to the movie Falling Down.
No way.
He was kind of dressed like that because remember, he does the same thing with the briefcase and the glasses and he walks.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't
in the Foo Fighters video.
So Violet does the song Walk in our set, but I've never seen that music video.
Oh, it's
I need
just
to
it's
actually-
pretty much exactly like Falling Down.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
He just constantly comes across shit and then like he finally walks into like the band playing and then he's just kind of like, fuck it, I'm gonna just be in a band.
Right.
Instead of worrying about
Interesting.
all the crap he was worried about that day.
Huh. Very interesting. Ready for his book to come out. Who?
Whose book?
Is it?
Whose book is coming out? Christy Pressler. Does Dave Grohl got one coming out? Is that what you're talking about?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to see where our little window went. But anyway. We'll find out here in a second.
If you wouldn't have started clicking around,
Well,
everything was going just
I'm
fine.
so sorry, but I'm going to try to find this because I don't know why it's being a weenie butt. It's all me. It's user error, probably, folks. Totally. I don't know where it is, so we're just going to try this again. There's some pictures. Cool. All right. Enter broadcast studio. Let's just do this again this way. Da da da. Ba da 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 ba ba da ba ba. I don't know if we disappeared or not, but here we are again. And there are two of us. So, anyway, at least we didn't disappear. Cool.
Oh yeah, Christy said it was David Bowie. I mean,
David
it was
Dave Grohl?
David Grohl.
Dave Grohl is booking me.
With some
Okay.
stories about Dave.
Oh, we'll talk about Bowie. I got you. Never went out. Okay, cool. Fantastic.
All
Must
right.
be just a little.
Well, stop
glitch.
clicking around.
Well, I'm trying to find shit.
Oh, you're being real Jared right now. Just click. Just stop it and sit down and quit.
But we're getting stuff sent to us, and I want to look at it.
I think we should get into a full-blown fight, marital fight, right here live on Facebook. Let people see what it's like for us to fight.
We kind of almost have from here and there, We have, kind of. Look at that picture. That's nice from Zen Lens. You want to share that? Why not? Okay. Since we're talking...
Here we go. She's going to start clicking around, and then we're going to disappear again.
We never did disappear on their end. So, just saying. I'm going to share this so people can see this picture that Jared sent us from Zen Lens Photography. There it is right there. Look at that. Yay.
I look like that fucking guy from Bob and Tom.
Which
That one
guy?
that's like, I swear to God he did.
Oh, Donnie Baker?
Yeah.
Why, because of your
It's
mullet?
Donnie. It's Donnie Baker. I look like Donnie Baker.
Why did it go to that? Damn it. All right.
See? What did I tell you? What
Yep.
did I tell you?
Sorry. We're just going to remove that and just go away. We changed some shit around and I'm trying to figure it out, okay? Sorry. Are we going to have that fight now?
Yeah, I think we need to fight in front of everybody.
Okay. That'd be cool.
Make everyone uncomfortable.
Right.
Donnie Baker. I was watching Tread this week, and then we can talk about it next week because it is kind of funny.
It's okay. I don't want to give any spoilers, so I don't want to give it away. Give it away now. Give it away now. No, I don't want to do that. So anyway, righty then. So we had other pictures sent, but if I'm screwing it up, maybe I shouldn't mess with that, right?
Go ahead, click on whatever you want. Clicky McClickerson.
Well, I'm trying to get some shit going
Clickety
here,
click.
and it's just typical lag time crap. But hey, that's live stuff.
This
for
is
you.
really boring.
Go ahead and talk. Forget it.
No, I ain't got nothing.
I just won't do it.
I ain't got nothing.
There's good pictures anyway. Another good picture of you. Let's see.
I don't know if I'd call that a good picture.
Oh, I look like I'm asleep. But anyway. I had some big hair that night. I'm going to share that one. See if it works. Like I said. See if this works.
Mike says the lag is back.
No, it's still there. Like, it's being stupid.
No, it's
I
like-
think it's because I'm wanting to try to do stuff with my computer here and my little laptop.
The lag is way back.
My little my laptop is being a jerk. So I might just ixnay this completely and see if that helps the situation. Because
you got two things going. So
I know I got a thing going on here. It's super laggy and I don't like it. It's really pissing me off. Okay.
And Christy's comment is still up.
It is.
We can't have two of these things down here.
I know. We'll just go on. I can't figure it out right now, so.
Well, it's causing all the lag. So it's a horrible show to watch with lag. I'd rather just sign out.
Okay. I don't.
Just remove it.
This one?
Yeah.
So, okay, we're not lagging anymore. So there you go. We'll just leave it like that.
Just remove that second one.
I tried. I can't remove it now. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay? So, check. This thing's on. Yes, it is. Oh, you're gone. That's a lag comment. Hi, Elkie. We should be back now. We should be back. If we're not back, let us know, but we should be.
Dear Lord. All right. So what is there to talk about? My goodness.
Mike McWhorter says, much better. Good to see you, buddy.
Not sure how you guys feel about the new Royal Blood song, but I thought it was pretty cool. The video was pretty badass. Mm-hmm. It's funny, I was asking Elvis about it. I was like, man, that song's pretty badass, huh? And he's like, I'm a little bored with it. No, he said, I'm a little bored with their production. It feels like they're getting lazy.
Oh, is this what he said about it?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I was like, okay, well, I like it. I got splinters all over my damn hand.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys haven't seen, if you haven't caught the new music video for Boilermaker by Royal Blood, you should check that out. That's another fun thing that I was going to pass on to you this week. Pretty cool. So far, I've done all of the subject talking. You have brought up nothing. So what do you have?
I've been trying to show pictures and stuff, and it's been fucking up on my end. So I'm just like all stressed out now.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, you've got all kinds of ideas. It's usually good to checking out Kissin' Dynamite. I Got the Fire. It's a good jam. All right. We're sharing music. Jared says maybe if you pay your taxes, your stream wouldn't lag. Maybe. How do you know we haven't paid our taxes? That's crazy. So I can't see the regular stream and I can't see any messages. So if you're sending me messages through Facebook, I've turned it all off so we don't have that lag. So sorry about that. If you're sending any more pictures
Kissin'
or any more
Dynamite. I'm gonna write
messages,
Kissin'
I can't
Dynamite.
see them. So yeah.
Did we talk about not paying our taxes? I mean, that's some more.
It's probably stuff we've talked about before and Jared remembers.
That's
and we
some more
don't.
content I don't remember.
Yeah. or we said something while we were tipsy. I don't know. It could be something like that. But I also put on the title of this when I posted it something about taxes, because today is tax day and we get a break. We get to go further into, I think, May 17th instead of April 15th now. So, yay. Mike, Dan's writing down Kiss and Dynamite.
Also, you guys, I have said this before, and I would really like to get some help on this. I'm pulling this one out of my ass right now, but I'm wanting to get as much local music as I possibly can.
Good point.
And so if you, especially you, Mike McCorder, if any of you guys have got some actual music laying around in your garage or in your attic or down in your basement, if you used to be in a band back in the day and your band recorded a demo and you thought you were going to be huge, so you printed out a bunch of crap at Kinko's, folded them yourself and stuck them in those cassette players, and you still got a box laying around, please let me know. Because I am collecting. You might notice that every bit of music we play in the front of our show is actually local original music, okay? I don't know if anybody's picked up on that. It takes a lot of work. I have been playing someone different almost every single week for the last friggin' 30 weeks.
Jared says, bullshit. I sent you some and you still haven't listened to it.
Oh, that's because they weren't any good. No, that's not true. That was just a timing of a good joke. I just haven't gotten around to yours yet, Jared. I was going to actually do it this week.
Were you?
Yeah, but I ran out of time and I didn't even walk in the door until 7:03 and the show was supposed to already start. So I had to just quickly jump right onto something that was easy that I could just click, click, click and start it. And yours is a little more like I have to dig back into my messages. So I am going to play yours.
He says, for the record, you do not have permission to spin those two cuts on the pre-show. I've got more current material than that. Oh, okay.
Oh, you think this is legal? I'll do whatever I want, Jared. You watch me. You watch me. I'll play them both next week. I'll plug my phone in right now and play them right now. That's what I feel like doing.
Funny, he says funny, because I hear you and Chet were spinning cuts all night last night. It wasn't all night, but he was here for a while. Yes, that's true. That is true.
I have no idea what you're talking
Wait,
about. I haven't seen Chet in weeks.
No, it's been a long time. I have no idea. Uh-huh.
I hope he's okay. I see a lot of cryptic stuff on his Facebook that
true.
makes me worry about him. If anybody out there knows what's going on with him.
Because we haven't seen him for weeks.
I haven't seen or heard from him in a while.
Joshua says it has been my honor to have been played by the Unsung Screamers. Yes,
We did spin some. See, because Joshua brought it to me. So I need, if you know anybody, if you have any friends that you think, oh, I'll bet they got a box of crap in their basement, hit them up and just grab one for me. I know sometimes it's a pain in the butt, but I have a whole section over here in my desk that's just for CDs, cassettes, even vinyl. I've got some local vinyl in my collection as well. I love that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. So if anybody sees something at a yard sale, get it and bring it to me.
Or direct us to some digital ideas. So if there's if you have...
Elkie says, I got in my hand Uncivil Servants. Do I know the Uncivil Servants? Mm-hmm. Do I know the Uncivil Servants?
This is tucked up. Nice typo.
I show up and you talk about me spamming, even though I don't say a, even
I
though I
don't
don't
day
a word.
I don't day a word.
I did the ducked up. I toed up, and you talk about me spamming, even though I don't say a word. Joshua toed up, and Tara immediately goes, "Oh, they did bullshit."
I didn't say, "Oh, this is bullshit."
No, you said, "Oh." And then Jared said,
his lack of punctuation.
Did the boat it?
His lack of punctuation made me think.
Did the boat?
Did the boat
Hey, as long as you're fixing comments, go ahead and fix day too. I don't day a wood.
I don't day a wood.
Oh, Jared, you're the lead singer of the Audio Rose podcast, so you're going to go get more shit than everybody else.
Mike Recorder says,
I'm pretty sure I have the 90s local band Mr. Scary stuff around here somewhere. David, Mark, and Bart Kelly's old band. Mark Pellegrino was part of it later on. That would be tasty.
that would be delightful.
Like if you have stuff that's a part of your own personal collection, you don't have to give it to me. I just was hoping to I'm trying to turn up stones to see if people have got those, those boxes. If mom's got them boxes still in her garage and in her attic, that still got maybe 50 or 100 more of your records or your cassettes or your CDs, that kind of stuff.
I'm going to go back to Jared.
But Mike, if you're willing, yes, I'll take some Mr. Scary.
I'm going to go back to Jared. He says, there's no lack of punctuation. Aw is in parentheses, you motherfuckers. No, it's not. Aw is in quotes. Aw is in quotes. And there is no comment or a period.
Gotcha.
Got you, Jared. It is not parentheses. You fucked up, my friend, and drop mic. That could have been Tara uninterrupted.
Oh my gosh, that was some good shit that just happened right
Just
there.
saying. Just saying.
Oh man.
Brian Betancourt says, long live buckwheat. Don't day I did. Don't day. Don't day.
He said, for fuck's sake. Mike says, oh, I've got some. It's bad, but I have it. I am about to have a couple reel-to-reels converted.
Ooh.
It's bad, but it was fun.
That's brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah, some reel-to-reels. I knew he'd have some of those in the trunk of his Firebird.
That's right. And Jared says, I had one job.
One job.
Trying
I'm
to give us
firing
shit.
myself.
Somebody said earlier, I can't remember, I saw somebody said earlier, Jared is typing with one hand. Now I'm firing myself. Joshua says what? I have some music from my uncle's music in the late 70s I can give you. Yes.
Oh my gosh,
please.
that would be wonderful.
Jared says, I am worthless trash. Okay. All right, buddy. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's okay. It's okay.
Don't hate yourself,
Don't
real
hate-
buddy.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't.
You bet the puppies, George. This would be awesome. I would love anything from you, Mike. I don't care if it's bad. I'm telling you, I've got some shit in my own personal pile that I'll bet my bad beats your bad.
Ooh, that'd be a nice little bad
Of
off.
my own stuff, not of other people. I've got stuff that is just downright embarrassing to let people hear. But, I'm just like, oh, fuck it. I don't really care. I'll play you one right now.
Uh-oh.
You want me to play an embarrassing song for you?
Oh, he's going to play an embarrassing song. Let's do this. I like it a lot. Very cool. I don't even know what he's going to play. Obviously, this thing is not scripted, so I have no idea what he's going to play. But hey, whatever. So Chet Smith posted a YouTube video. Awesome. Cool. Of Mice and Men reference. Nice. Joshua Poole says, a bad beat off.
Yeah, this is a bad beat off.
A bad beat off. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, is 3 still on? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right.
This is awful. Wait until I start singing. That's my DX7, man.
Ooh, delicious.
I think. Wish we had auto-tune back then.
Then the morning light came down, shining on his love around. He was crucified and buried in the ground. He takes away our sin. For we are his to our reason.
I thought it was my headphones, but it sounds like you're in a tunnel somewhere.
Yeah, this is a 4-track cassette.
Really?
Yeah. How about this? Dig on that keyboard solo right there. Rocking it!
Jared says,
Sounds awful.
Mike McCorder says, Yamaha DX7, you're going to make David Bryan from Bon Jovi jealous.
Yeah, man, I had one. I'm getting another one.
Doug Fuller says, I actually dig it. I love the whole 80s Euro pop vibe.
Check out this breakdown.
That's you?
Yeah. That's me and my DX7, brah.
Woo, fancy.
Killing it, man. Just like Eddie.
What were you, 20? 19? How old were you?
I was 19. I was 19 when we did this.
Did you write it?
Yes, I wrote this one. Every day of your life. Wow. Oh boy.
Jared Isaac says, sounds like Ward wasn't the only Van Halen fan. Joshua Poole says, sounds like DeGarmo and Key.
It does a little. They're all correct.
Brian Betancourt says, Miami Vice theme.
Yeah. Pet Shop Boys, yeah. I'll take that one. Over all the other insults. No, I'm just kidding. I think this was recorded in 90.
Ooh.
Might have been 89. 89, 90.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. It would have to be 89 or 90. Early 90.
Actually, it was 90. It was on a 4-track cassette recorder that was like huge.
I love it. Oh, I love it. See,
boy.
stuff like that.
I got some bad shit. I don't care, man.
Especially original stuff. Oh my God. Christy Pressler says, I demand an updated version of this, or at least a video. All right. So you hear our fans here. I know you're kind of slamming yourself. Doug Fuller says, I know you're kind of slamming yourself, but I honestly dig it.
Thank you, Doug. Thank
Nice. Nice. Very cool. Mike McCorder said it, but then he meant to say dig it.
you. Yeah. Well, cool.
Yay. See, you're dogging yourself, man.
Well, you know how you do anytime
yeah.
you're listening to
Yeah.
your old. Jared even came on earlier and said, I am not allowed to play those songs on the
Right.
show because he's got some new stuff he wants me to hear.
But they were actually pretty cool stuff.
So
though.
that's what I'm saying
Yeah.
is you're off.
My eyelash.
I
My
think
eyelash
so.
is all fucked up. It is like, I can feel it fluttering like a goddamn caterpillar on my eyeball, but fuck it. All right, whatever.
Yeah, so that right there was, what was that? 30 years old?
Holy crap.
No, 90,
90. 10.
2000. Yeah, 30 years old.
Oh, Jesus.
Little over.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, a little around 30 years old. So yeah, those kinds of things, man. I got some good stuff. And I love it. I'm addicted to it like a drug. So once again, all of you guys listening from this area, if you have friends or if you yourself have got any of those old things laying around,
Yeah.
especially if you have like real stuff. Like, of course, files are cool too, just to have the music and just to put it on my iTunes. But I really, really love like an actual physical cassette tape.
You like to feel the actual
or a
copies.
CD, or even vinyl would be cool if you were in a band a long time ago and actually put out some vinyl records.
Yeah, and this goes for Joplin too, Doug. So anything that you got from your
anybody,
friends,
man.
Joplin, anybody local, like this is still local. It's still Southwest Mo. It's still the Show Me State and that kind of thing. Even branch into Oklahoma, Arkansas, whatever. Local stuff. We want to see it.
And we're still very focused on music. It's why we like to play those songs at the front of our shows. Most of the time, there's no copyright issues on any of that stuff, so we can play it. There's been a few local artists we've played that we got a little slap on the hand, like, hey, be careful.
Yeah, YouTube will be the one to do that because a lot of the stuff like Sister Lucille and stuff that is actually published, it comes up as copywritten material. So those videos cannot be monetized, which is fine. We're not there anyway. But at least Facebook doesn't shut us down. So we're good there.
Yeah, Josh.
Joshua?
It's the Yamaha 4-track. This 4-track was a Tascam, but it was before they made the one of the song that you just heard. It was before they made 4-track recorders like for the home.
Yeah.
You know how
Yeah.
later they came out with those little cassette 4-tracks like this.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up here, right here. Mike McWhorter says, my cousin and I covering Funky Cole Medina is pretty bad and foul. Not sure I still even have it. We want to hear it. So then Doug Fuller says, Mike McWhorter, I've rapped I've Medina for years. Yes, in our country band, Doug was like Funky Cole Medina, and I played the guitar part on the keyboard. And sometimes it was just him and I on stage. It was super fun. Yeah. I'm gonna just tear
Mike
this eyelash
McWhorter's
off.
like the Vortex.
Fostex.
Fostex, yeah, the 4-track. Elisa's drum machine. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, send it to us. Hope
I
you
remember
have
the
it.
Elisa's drum machine. We had an Elisa's drum machine. Knowing our age, how close we are to Mike, it was probably all the same shit.
Heck yeah. This is
I'd like
great.
to have that damn Elisa's drum machine actually right now that we had. It would just be a neat. Hell, it's probably turning into a what do they call it? Vintage.
Vintage, yeah, a retro.
That Elisa's drum machine from like circa 92.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like it's about the size of a big iPad.
Right?
It was awesome.
That's right. He's 51.
Yeah, he's 51.
We're
and
close.
I'm 49.
I'll be 51.
I'll bet we were punching on the same Elisa's drum machine.
That's right.
They were big, man. It's like the what was the rack mount D4? Was it the D4 that did the drum? It wasn't a drum machine, but it was a drum module. So you could either do triggers on your acoustic drums or actually play, obviously, pads, kind of like the Simmons. And was it Yamaha came out with the D4, the single rack mount drum module? Oh my God, I would love to have one of those right now. Not even to hardly use, just to like regather some of this equipment that used to be in my life. I almost bought 3 ADATs at Loftus Pawn Shop one time. And it wasn't too long ago because we recorded almost all of our demos, everything we did in Johnny Q Public when we were demoing at home trying to write songs. We did it all on ADATs. And those tapes are still floating around somewhere. So I walk into Loftus Pawn and they've got three ADATs, matching face, stacked right there. I'm like, oh my God. I think they wanted like $200 for all 3 of them. I don't even know if it was that much. 150 or something like this. For all 3 of them. I was like, oh my God. And I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't buy them. But man, I wish I could go back.
No kidding.
Jared's got a rack mount Elisa's piano drum. Takes the PCM cards.
The whole 9 yards,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Right.
all.
I was telling Dan just the other day, you guys that are kind of our age or a little bit younger, I used to have a little keyboard, but I had an Ensoniq Mirage, basically a 2-space rack mount thing that you actually put 3-inch discs in it that had different sounds that my MIDI keyboard controller would use. So it was like I had this all set up and chords ran everywhere to try to get sounds. Now you have keyboards with all this crap in it, but this was just a controller that I used, and it was an Ensoniq Mirage, and it had freaking computer discs.
Yeah, man.
Those 3-inch dudes.
My DX7 had cartridges.
Yeah.
It hadn't even turned in the discs yet. Jet's like, oh, I wish I still had my MP1 preamp, which Mike looks like Mike had one too, and the MQ1. And yeah, those.
I'm going to go back up to this one. Doug, not 1860. Do you mean 1960? Are you being funny?
I think he's being funny. He
I
still
still-
uses a Yamaha RX5 digital rhythm programmer. That's cool.
I'm going to go back real quick and go back way up
I
here.
love this shit. I love this
know.
old gear
Super
shit.
fun. So Chet Smith said earlier, so Jared, how long are they supposed to talk before they take a commercial break?
I don't know the rules.
We don't take commercial breaks. I just yap about paying us money here in a minute.
Hey,
So-
just out of nowhere, we're going to throw you a Jacob Collier quote right in the middle of this gear talk. Don't forget that it's called music theory and not music law.
think about that. Think.
Okay, anyway.
So anyway, yeah.
I let someone borrow my DX7 back when I was in college. I went through a phase where I really wasn't using it. I was kind of towards the end of my college career and getting into something else. And the band I was kind of being a part of already had keyboards. And so I didn't need my DX7. So I let someone borrow it. And then I just didn't really follow up with it for a while. So like 3 years later, I'm finally kind of hitting this guy up like, hey, maybe I ought to get my DX7 back. And so he was like, yeah, cool. And so we hooked up. And when he gave it back to me, he was like, I mean, it doesn't work anymore. And I was like, what?
When he gave it back to you.
Yeah. It just stopped working one day.
It just stopped.
And I was like, really? It just stopped working. Okay. And so he's like, sorry, man. And he just gave it back. And I just brought it home and just stuck it in a closet because it was like, well, fuck. I mean, I plugged it in, turned it on. It didn't work. And so then I ended up selling it at an auction for $40, another 10 years later.
And it didn't work when you sold it?
So I'm going to buy another one.
It didn't work when you sold it?
I guess not. No.
But
I never did try to get it working again.
Right. Chet Smith says, remember when the Korg sound was so big? Yeah, Korg was the shit.
Yeah, the Korg keyboard, the M1 is the keyboard that this person already had. And that's why I quit using my DX7 because they had the M1. And so I was like, yeah, Korg was like, oh, they were just breaking ground.
Those red ones were so sexy. The red Korgs, remember those?
No, there's a Nord that's red.
Oh, shit. Fine.
Is that what you're thinking of?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know if Korg had red ones.
I thought they did.
There is a new keyboard out today that's a Nord, N-O-R-D, and it's red.
I remember the old days where there was a red keyboard, but doesn't matter. I might be wrong. Speaking of keyboards,
Chet, you had a memory Moog?
look at all these keyboards behind us. Look at this. We've turned, I mean, there's two more over on this wall that you can't see, plus the grand piano here. We've turned this into guess what? You have two keyboard players. Yeah. Chet Smith says that's Nord also. Okay, fine. It was a 4-letter word. Okay, sorry.
I think it's just delayed comment. It was back when we were still talking about it. The red ones are Nords.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And I don't think there is a red Korg.
Okay.
Unless it was specialty.
Fair enough.
But I wish I had Chet's memory Moog.
No shit.
Damn. I want a Moog bad. Has anyone got a Moog they want to give me?
They want to donate?
Did you know that actually it's mug? It's mug, right? What is it?
Moog.
Moog, that's it. It's Moog. It's not Moog. A lot of people think it's Moog.
Yes. I'm putting this up there as a paragraph. Go ahead and read that, babe.
You got to take the blue off.
Oh, you can't read that? Okay.
My bud Mike Avery had a DX7. He could literally play chords on it with his right hand while playing chords on his guitar with the left hand, while playing bass pedals with his feet. The guy was and is amazing.
Mike is amazing.
That's awesome.
Is he playing anywhere, Doug? Because that guy's a freak. You would enjoy Mike a lot. I got to see him play with Doug quite a bit in Sassafras and some other things. Holy crap! Yes, look at that. DX7, right hand, chords on his guitar, left hand, bass with his feet. Yeah, People like that just amaze me.
So I'm going to get my DX7 back. I don't think I'm going to get the one I sold at the auction, but I'm going to get a DX7 just so that I have it.
You should.
They didn't have a lot of sounds. I mean, I know you could get the cartridges and stuff, and you could MIDI and stuff through them, but the actual sounds on the keyboard itself, I think there's only like 30.
Really?
Uh-huh.
But that was plenty, right?
Well, back then, man, it was a big deal.
He's not playing. Mike Avery's not playing anymore. He's just a hermit. Oh, that's sad. That makes me sad.
Maybe he's happy, Tara.
Well, I hope he is.
You mind your own business. Maybe he's happy being a hermit.
But we're missing out on his talent.
I know.
All right, another
Joshua-
paragraph. Another paragraph.
Used to have the Lab 5 guitar amp. The amp Ty Tabor used to get his iconic tone. Oh, that's cool. I had to sell when I was short on cash. One of the hardest decisions I ever had to make.
Oh, man.
That
Yeah.
sucketh, my friend.
Yes. That sucketh big time.
That sucketh.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
The Lab L5. Other than Ty, I don't know if I've ever even seen one of those, like in person.
I don't think I have either. I have not. Very cool.
One thing I used to do is it's still sort of the same subject, but at yard sales, I would find like record players. If they're old enough, like you go to one of these yard sales that are really digging shit out of the attic, sometimes they'd have an old record player, and the old ones actually were tube amps. The sound that came out of them was all tube. It's back before they even did the solid state stuff. So they were actually kind of fun to buy. And most of the time they had an input, which was weird. A record player, a tube amp record player that had an input. So you could totally plug a guitar into it and sometimes get some pretty radical sounds out of an old $5 record player.
Oh
at
my
a
God,
yard
that's
sale.
cool.
Yeah, it was neat. I had 2 or 3 of them.
I love that.
No one wants to jump on the gated reverb drum thing, making a comeback. The sound that dominated the 80s. I did see that comment a minute ago. Just some of them are passing faster than I can read them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the gate. Chad Smith loves himself some gate. I know that.
We know
The
that.
gated reverb.
Mike also
The
plays
big
sax,
rock
trumpet,
sound.
harmonica, and drums, but he's so incredibly difficult to work with, and nobody would hire him. What? Yeah, because he's so ahead of everybody else, probably, and he just doesn't want to tolerate.
They said they sent you pics. You want to try it again without screwing us up?
I'll try it again. I'm gonna take this eyelash off too. It's really starting to piss me off. But I will do this. I'll open this stuff up, and we'll see. Go ahead and we'll just deal. We will just deal and see how this works. So we got pigs for comedy relief, which I love, and I'm a big fan of that. Phil Collins started it.
He did.
Let's see.
Hey, there's a pretty nice 810 cabinet on Marketplace right now if anybody's in the market. All the skin's been tore off of it, which makes it kind of cool. But I don't think I want an 810. But they're pretty iconic. They're the GOAT.
They're the goat?
Yeah, the MPEG 810s are the GOAT. Come on. Don't none of you guys be talking about no Harkey. Don't be bringing up no damn Harkey.
Okay. I don't have pictures from Mike. Where did you send them, bro? Maybe he sent them to you?
Nope, he did not send them to me.
All right. Oh my gosh, we've got a shit ton from Chet. Awesome. Some from Jared. I have nothing from Mike. Unsung. Okay. All right. This is really exciting. Really exciting. Like, no.
We're just all hanging out together,
I
aren't
know.
we? Or do you
We're
guys
trying.
like watch this and just be like, oh God?
You guys are idiots.
It feels more to me like we're just all hanging out.
We are, and that's what's.
Do I have to put on a
beautiful.
show?
You do. You should. Oh, here we go. Right here. right
Dan. A few people realize how incredible Phil Collins truly is on drums. He played with a band called Brand X from Europe in the 70s and early 80s, which was a fusion band. Just over the top stuff.
Wow.
Chet's like, you're just making it hard on her mic.
It's, you know what?
I think she's found him now.
I'm trying. It's just everything is slow with this.
Jared
little,
says the
little
only
guy.
reason Ampeg 810s aren't as popular as they should be is because they require a barge to move from place to place. Yes, they were rough to move around. I had to help carry one a long, long way. upstairs.
Okay, those were old. This one, oh, that's what I was
Racket
talking about.
Squad.
Right there. Let's try. We're gonna try this share thing again, and hopefully this will work without making us like freaking.
Oh, dude, you know what is cool about this flyer? A lot of people don't realize this except us 50-year-olds, but Pizza Hut used to be the place to play.
Right?
Like for some weird reason, Mike would probably have the story because I was not in the scene yet when Pizza Hut was the like damn place to play. Unless it was just this one show. But I don't think it was. It was like they would set things up outside on their parking lot. Like Naked Zoo played there. Like Angel Heart, I know, played there. Looks like the Racket Squad played there. There was a bunch of like sort of
There it is. I'm gonna go full
metally
screen.
bands.
Look at that.
There was a bunch of metally bands, kind of metally type stuff. It was Pizza Hut parking lot, Jared. They like totally hosted shows. And it's still the Pizza Hut that's over there on Sunshine and Kansas. And for some strange reason, there was a phase where like playing on Pizza Hut's parking lot
was the
like,
thing.
That was the shit to do, man. The PA was awful and everything.
So that I know which one's Mike. The guy on the left is our very own Steve Mason. Who are the other two guys? Who are the other two guys?
I assume they'll mean the one on North Glenstone. No, it's the one
No.
on Sunshine in Kansas.
Like it's still there.
Yeah, it's the one that's still there.
It's kind of this side of Kansas, though, on Sunshine.
Yeah, it's right in front of Cornerstone Church.
Right.
Oh, Mike says our singer bassist. Okay, here we go. We're getting
put
some
it up.
inside scoop on
Yay.
the Pizza Hut mystery. Our singer bassist was the manager there, is how we played there. Naked Zoo came out and jammed with us. Yeah. Bass singer Kelly Gardenhire.
Gardenhire?
And other guitarist was Craig Welsh.
Fantastic. Just wanted to give him kudos.
What's Chet say? I always wanted to take an 8x10 and put a fridge in it and take it on stage. Oh, an 810. And put it on stage during the show and go over and get a drink. By opening the amp up.
Opening the amp up. That's really
The
cool.
810.
Yeah.
The 810 cabinet.
Yeah. That's awesome. Very cool.
All them things were a bitch, but man, they were so cool. They were the shizzle.
They were.
The goat. They were the goat.
They were the goat.
So was the D4 and the DX7. They were the goats.
How about this one?
Oh man.
With a cig in his mouth with this whatever that is. Let's do that again. Here's another one from Mike. Mike Recorders sending some stuff. Look at these youngsters. Look at these youngsters right here. Yeah, let's put it full screen. Boom.
That's good stuff. Says right there, 4/12/89. I wasn't out of high school yet.
It's being laggy. There you go. Naked Zoo. Look at that. The stickers right there. The all kinds. I'm going to put my mouse over here so you can see it. The sticker right there. Naked Zoo. Elisa's. All that stuff. Look at the red pants. Everybody's wearing red pants. 89. That's fantastic. I love this stuff. This is great. Great. Cool.
We have talked about making a museum.
Yes, we
Tara and I
have.
have.
We have.
But no, Jared's probably gonna steal that idea. He'll do it. Over 30 years later, we talked about putting an hour set together and open for someone, but who knows if it will happen.
You should do that.
You should, man. It'd be awesome.
It would be great. I would love it. Love it. I saw something else earlier. No, it's okay. All right. I'm going to get rid of this because it's making my computer be a stupid head again. So I'm going to get rid of it. So if anybody sends me anything else, let me know and we'll go look at it again. So, anywho, that's freaking great. So along with old music, old memorabilia, old pictures, things like that, fan-freaking-tastic. Jared says, I ain't got time for museum.
We don't either. That's probably why
He's
it's
giving
never
us
gonna
permission
happen.
to pursue our own idea. Did you see what happened there?
No, he'll wait till we get ours open, and then he'll open one 3 doors down
Right, totally.
and get Russ Weatherby to pay for it so everyone will go. No. Are we bored?
Are
Should we maybe end it
Are
early?
we bored or are we boring?
We're probably both. Looks like Joe Dillstrom's over at Shuffle.
Is he really?
I think so.
Maybe we should go see that. I think Christy said earlier that she was going to go check him out in a little bit. So should we do that?
We might. Anybody want to go to Shuffle?
Anybody? Anyone?
I don't know.
Maybe. I'm feeling
I had
it.
a friend come over last night and keep me up fucking late. I don't even know if he's a friend.
You don't?
I don't know.
You don't know if he's a friend or not?
I think I only hang out with him because I occasionally need him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you need him
I
for?
only hang out with people when I need them.
Really? That's the kind of friend that Dan is.
Yeah,
He
I
only
don't
hangs out
actually-
with you if he likes,
I
if
don't
he
really
needs
care
something.
what you're going through or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. Julia says she'll be right there in 3 hours.
I'll be right there in 3 hours.
We are still trying to calculate a time to go to Kansas City to see Julia Reka. Dang it. Comments are coming in now.
Chet said, fine, I'll get some shoes on.
How about some pants? Please, Chet, put some pants on this time. Just
Yeah, you should have saw Chet here last night with no pants on.
no
It's
pants.
crazy.
No pants at all. No pants at all. And Jared says he can't. He's busy shuffling cables. Yeah, I know. Mike says we need a few old 80s hacks together. Old 80s hacks together that have never played together and write some old school stuff and record it. Absolutely.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That would be super fun, Mike. That'd be so great. Great. Hey, Julia says, come on, we've had our shots. We haven't had our shots, but you're safe, so we'll come join you, Julia. How about that? Let's do that. Uh-oh. Doug says to check Messenger for some nostalgic fun. Okay, so if we're going to sign off and maybe go run and see Joe Dillstrom at Shuffle, let's just see if this freaking Messenger thing works again, because Doug said he sent something. So let's do that.
No, Jared, Chet was not here last night. I was saying that because you made a comment earlier about I heard Chet was here last night. So I was coattailing that joke or that observation.
So he was not here last night, right?
No.
No. Okay. Cool.
I haven't seen Chet in weeks.
It's been weeks and we're worried about
I
him.
hope he's all right.
We hope.
I think his computer's been hacked.
I think so.
Because this Chet Smith that's on our show tonight is being nice.
Right.
Kind of, and I know that's
It's
not him.
not the real Chet Smith.
Because he's not necessarily being particularly nice, but he's not being a big jerk. So
Right. So it can't be. Oh,
does that mean I don't have to get my shoes on? I just need to know.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Was this at Bushwhackers, Doug?
Lynn.
There I am with Joey Kirkendall in the background and with your glass around your freaking. Yes, absolutely. Oh yeah, me and my gold lame. Okay, hang on. I'm getting it set up, folks. I think this Bushwhackers? Maybe not. Or was it Minot, North Dakota? I can't remember, but it looks like maybe one of those. Okay, let's do this. Nostalgic fun, I don't know, 94 maybe? This is probably 94-ish. Let's do that. There it is, right there. There it is.
Lynn.
There it is. Me and my gold lame and Doug with his glass booth around his drums that he hated. I think every drummer hates the glass. Yes, it was Bushwhackers in Omaha, Nebraska. I freaking love that place. Yes, 1994, Doug says.
1994.
There it is, right there with my gold lame. Yeah. My hair wasn't too big. I thought I had bigger hair than that. But anyway, there it is. Thanks for that, Doug. He's like, since we're just sitting around bullshitting.
I know. It's kind of how this show goes sometimes.
It's fun. I love this nostalgic crap. Completely unscripted. Just send us whatever. Very fun.
Mike McQuarter says he had the plastic up because drummers smell bad.
Oh, so that's what it is. That's what it is. It has nothing to do with
The sound guys always told the drummers it was to isolate their sound and isolate their cymbals and stuff.
But it's 'cause they
it's really
smell-
because they smell bad.
All right. That's fair. That's fair. I felt like I was in a fish aquarium. Well, yeah, you did. I'm sure. And I'm sure the sound for you
Well,
was all
maybe it's
weird.
because you smelled like fish, Doug.
That could have been it.
I smell like Alpo, apparently.
You've said it yourself, apparently.
Wet Alpo.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you do.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I kind of went through my things. It's kind of funny doing the Monday morning medication because we actually talk quite a bit on that show as well. And so it's like doing 2 shows a week. It's kind of like, oh, what have I done in the last 3 days that's interesting?
Right. But I think we have different people listening to the audio and different people here on Thursday nights.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just explaining, which is why it's kind of strange for me to, retell all the stuff I said on Monday morning?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of Monday morning listeners on this, so
True.
they would be like, gosh, dang, dude, you already talked about
That's true.
buying a Neve 1073. I guess that's why my head was in the little gear talk tonight, because of my 1073 that I might plug in that I just got this
Right,
week
right.
that I'm super excited about.
Yeah. You're geeking. You're geeking out about all kinds of gear.
So I've been thinking a lot about gear these last few days, and I also rounded up all of our stuff that's been, some of it in storage. It's all together.
Yeah. So it's been fun.
Doug said the only thing that smells like fish is his face at 3 a.m. Thank you.
Right? We need to have Doug Fuller on the show, like actually do an interview with him and
Yeah,
find
we
out
should.
all about him. We need to
should.
get on an audio conversation, full 2-hour sit down and hang out kind of thing. We need to do that very soon.
That would be cool.
That'd be super fun. What was I going to say? I lost it. I hate that. I hate when I lose my memories. Shit. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So one of the things we talked about on Monday morning was the fact that we are going with a once a month conversation release instead of that weekly, because I know we've said that kind of on this show before on Thursday nights, but we want to reiterate that we're gonna start doing like a once a month release or once a month ish of the conversations, because that way they're 2 hours plus long, and that way it gives everybody a chance to absorb it and listen, and then the new one comes out next month, that kind of thing. So if you haven't seen or heard it on the audio feed, that's why. Obviously we had all that shit happen last month as well with all the medical crap that was going on. So that kind of kept us from getting to it. So we made the decision. We're going once a month-ish with the conversations, but
It's once a month. It's not once a month-ish. We're just not dedicating a certain day.
Certainly.
That's what you mean by ish.
That's what
It's
I mean
going to
by
be
ish.
once a month. Yes, once a month. But
Yes.
we're not really worried about what day it comes out. Somewhere
Right.
around the middle of the month. We've tried all kinds of things. We've been all over the map with our actual podcast that started all this. Sometimes we've tried to release every single week. Like maybe that would be cool. Build up all this content. Sometimes we go every other week. Blah, 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 blah. And sometimes we've taken breaks that were upwards of 4 and 5, 6 months long. And it's just been really kind of strange, our podcasting journey. But we have kind of recently decided that as far as our conversations with people, I think we could put more time and effort into the actual conversations and the episodes that we release. I think we could make them richer and better. And I think it gives people more time to hopefully go out there and actually listen to them. We know that they're a lot. They're 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And so it's kind of like reading a book. It was meant to be like the biography of that person. So it might take a couple of different sittings or maybe a road trip to throw it on and listen to the entire thing. And maybe if you had more time to do that instead of having a brand new episode thrown right in your face the following Friday. So I think that works out pretty good to do once a month releases of those, because we are still doing Monday morning every Monday. And we are still kind of this is more just having fun.
Yeah.
So you almost got to follow our actual audio podcast to understand why our Thursday night live shows are so kind of, they're just loose and they're just not planned and they're just kind of off the cuff. This is not actually our thing. This is just to kind of like have the opportunity to just say hi, see how everybody's doing, and literally do what we're doing tonight. Talk about gear and talk about old bands and maybe spin a song or two or whatever.
And that's why
do.
it's so unscripted, because we just want it to be a Thursday night party and hang out. That's what this is. It started as just kind of something fun for us to do, and now it's turned
To help-
into. Oh, go ahead.
Well, to help connect during COVID.
Yes,
That
I was just going to say that.
Okay.
So to help connect during everybody's isolation and all that crap during COVID, and now it's turned into something that it's just like, this is our Thursday night hangout. We've been told by many of you to not stop doing this don't stop this because we need it. We need some sort of a little party, blah, blah, blah. So even after COVID, when it starts to relax a little bit, we're going to continue to do Thursday nights because it's just a fun little party. It's just a fun little party for those of us local and the people that are far away from us. Go ahead.
Right. So that's kind of our overall thing. Okay. So like the podcast is sort of anchored in the conversations we're having with musicians, and we try to find inspiration in their stories. That's kind of like the heartbeat of it originally. Monday morning is just medication, is just kind of like, hey, try to help get the week off, and we try to tell some jokes. Tara usually is doing that episode nude. We just don't ever say anything about it.
And we obviously it's only audio, so you don't know.
So you don't know. I could be lying. And then Thursday night is just us hanging out. So that's generally our thing. Doug Fuller, a wonderful point. I would love to get into that. So there's another thing that someone like Mike McWhorter or yourself or probably Jody Guy Cottengame could help me with. I would love to sit down with some dudes that were in the big shit bands back in the 50s and 60s around Springfield and the surrounding areas and kind of get their take. We did get to talk to Michael Supgranda from the Ozark Mountain Daredevils, and we've also released an episode with John Dillon. They had some pretty cool stories from back in those days, kind of those days, not quite the 50s, but if anybody knows some guys that used to rock around here, we would love to sit down with them and have conversations to get some more historical ideas. Elkie, the Jeep is actually running really great as far as what I fixed is working really great.
Yep.
But it's not done. I've got more to do. I think my axle seals are leaking, and I think I might need to change my transmission fluid and filter. So I still got work to do, but the part that I fixed has been
no leaks, no spills,
no leaks, and
errors.
no overheating. It's been great.
It's been fantastic. Chet says, shoes on, bitches. Let's roll, Jared Isaacs. Leave your cables alone and get there.
Mike said he got a guitar back after 30 years. I would just like to also throw out there, because I never know how many people might listen to these shows after we go live, but I'm in search of a blonde Fender Strat that actually has SDT carved into the body of the guitar.
On the front?
Yeah, it's right on the front, kind of like right where your forearm would lay on the guitar.
Ooh, wow.
It was sold to Morgan Music probably 15 years ago or more, maybe 20 years ago. But it should have SDT literally carved very crudely, like with a knife, like right out of the top of the guitar. And it's a Fender Strat, and it's blonde. It's one of those, whatever they call it. It's like clear finish blonde. So keep an eye out for it.
Is there wood grain or is it?
Yeah, it's wood.
Oh, okay.
It's wood. It's a wood guitar, but it's, I think they call them blonde. There's like no stain. There's no like actual color. It's just straight clear coat on like maple or whatever it was. I don't know. Fender Strat, and it's got SDT, SDT carved in the guitar. So keep your eye out for that, because I would really like to get that one back. It's been 30 years. Thanks, Doug. You have fun.
Have fun. I got to go pee and then eat some green beans.
All right. Eat your green beans and pee.
Yeah. We'll see.
Write that down for some lyrical ideas.
Eat your green beans and go pee. That's right.
I think we're gonna log off.
I think we're gonna end this, and I think we're gonna hit shuffle and go see if we can check out Joe Dillstrom.
Maybe we'll see Joe or do something. I don't know.
Maybe so. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, we love you all. Thank you so much for being here. And we'll be back with you every Thursday at about 7 p.m. U.S. time, Central, 7 p.m. Central, U.S. And don't forget to check out Monday Morning Medication on the audio version. And please give us a 5-star rating or something like that on that purple icon or wherever you get your podcast. Rate us. We're trying to get our word out there and all kinds of good stuff. So give us some lovin'. That's the least you could do. All of our patrons, thank you so much for being patrons. We love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you don't want to send us money, that's fine. We love that you tune in every week and come see us. Come see us. Come see us. When I say Central Time, you don't have to say US. Yes, I do, because we have some listeners that are not here in this country. Just
Yeah, but
saying.
it might still be considered Central Time.
Okay, just saying.
I don't know.
All right. Another good one in the book, Mike says. And Elkie says, great show. Brian Betancourt says, great show. Thank you guys so
thanks,
much.
guys.
We will see you next week. And we'll just see you. Maybe we'll see you at Shuffle here in just a few minutes. Love you guys. Bye.